Ready? It's like the Folders commercial. Welcome back to Pink Couch Confessions. I am your emotional support delusion bestie, Megan. And if you're new here, this is where I overshare a lot. And if you take any advice from me, well, at the end of the day, that's between you and God because. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about situationships. Situationships are the relationships that I feel like they hurt the most. It's so weird. Like, these relationships, they're never official, but like, they hurt. They hurt. Boy, do they hurt. A situationship is just, it's a relation. A situationship is not a relationship. It's a relationship. Um, that you just do like relationship type things with someone. Like, you can go out and eat. You can go out and get drinks. Your friends probably know about them. You probably take them out with your friends, but like, it is never like an official. With that being said, it's something we get attached to, and we shouldn't, because at the end of the day, it is nothing special. Here are some situationship red flags. The very first one: I'm not ready for a relationship. I don't like labels. I'm working on myself right now. It's the little things that we sit there and we hear and we're like, oh, but like, they will want me. Like, if they get to know me better, like, they'll want to be with me. Or is that just the delusion in my head? I don't know. But yeah, so it's so crazy because like, these little things that are so telling, and we don't want to hear them. So when we hear these things, why do we stay? Great question, because like, in hindsight, you can always be like, oh, well, that was such a red flag. Like, why did I put up with that? It's because we see potential. Most people who get stuck in situationships are just like lover girls and lover boys. Lover girls such as myself. It's so hard because like, you see this person and like, you see such great things about them. And are they really great? I don't know. Are we just making things up to make them great? Probably. But you see them as this potential of what you want your life to look like and what you want your life to be, and it's just not the truth. So I did a poll on my Instagram and Facebook, and I asked everyone, how long was your longest situationship? Was it like under a year, over a year? And do you know, all across the board, over 75% of people said over a year, which is just insane. Gets more insane because I had a situationship for at least 3 years, which is insane. Because what was I doing? What was I thinking? I was just delusional. That's all. Okay, so I will give you a backstory on one of my situationships. This person was, I will say, a retired NFL player, college football player. Um, and you may immediately say, red flag, red flag. I agree. And like, this man, like, this is why it's so hard and you get stuck in these situationships, because they're so good at it. Like, when I tell you, me and this person, we texted, called all day every day. We did. And they tell you all these things that you want to hear, and then it's just never going to go anywhere because, one, they're either lying, or two, they're not ready. This person had a whole fiance, but we're not going to talk about that this podcast. Yeah, so it's so crazy that we get stuck in these, and this one only lasted probably, I'll say 3 to 5 months. I don't know, timeline. So like, why do I think we like these so much? I think like situationships, they're like, you kind of almost feel like it's something you shouldn't be doing because I don't know, it's more fun if it's sneaky. Like if you're posting like pictures of their arm or pictures of their hand on your leg, anything. It's like it's just it gives you that little rush. Moral of the story is if you feel like I feel like a lot of people feel like they're failures after situationships because like why why do they not want me? Why did that not work? Like am I that bad? No, you're not. You're not too much. You're not asking for too much. You are just more than they deserve and more than they will ever get because most of the time they will settle for way less. What are we learning from these situationships? Well, we're learning that we're not doing these. They may be fun, they may be like just a little something to get your mind off things, but we are not doing them. We are better. We are the prize. So I feel like I'm the worst to give this advice. But if it is draining, it is a lesson. And love is not a lesson. I act like I'm sitting here like the love expert. I have so many positive love experiences under my belt. But no, like at the end of the day, I feel like love is not gonna feel like a lesson. It's not gonna feel draining. It's just gonna be natural. And obviously, I know you have to work on like actual real relationships, and so they can be draining at times. But like, it's not gonna be this bestie. Okay, so thank you for joining me on this week's episode of Pink Couch Confessions. I have a really good story to tell next week. I probably shouldn't, but you know me, I can't keep my mouth shut. So, and like I always say, if it happened, it's getting told. So we'll see you back here next week. Bye. Confessions. None. Heard. And today we gather here to discuss. Wait, no, why did that sound like a funeral? Today we gather here to discuss the death of situationships. Let's have a moment of silence.